Hey, welcome back to the show. Hey, mko fiti? I hope so. I hope mmekuwa na wiki ingine easy. Otherwise, mi sina neno ni kuwarudia tu hapa na tu story fulani ku endelesha ile story. If you aren't familiar with the show is called It Is What It Is. Sasa hatuna jina. It's anonymous things. But kenye nimekuja kuongelea leo ni like a continuation of last episode's topic. I think ilikuwa jana ama sijui ilikuwa ya when. Time is but an illusion. So the thing is, nataka kuangalia bado mastori tu za Trump, lakini hii ni like some recent nonsense juu apparently kuna mandege zinashinda zikianguka America for some reason, we don't know why, but the one yenye video ina guzia, the one we are touching on today is the one that happened close to the White House back in, I think it was this week or last week somewhere. And it was a collision between a helicopter and a plane. Not the best of things to happen to people, but President Trump has people to blame. So acha tutaangalia. Kauna umesahau Kenya last episode ilikuwa about, acha ndakukumbusha tu saa hii. But for now, watch the show and enjoy. Kauko na popcorn, hiyo ni fiti, but you know, mi nakula tu life saizi. Hey.
Last week, long before the crash, I signed an executive order restoring our highest standards for air traffic controllers and other important jobs throughout the country. So it was very interesting. About a week ago, almost upon entering office, I signed something last week that was an executive order, very powerful, on restoring the highest standards of air traffic controllers and others, by the way. Then my administration will set the highest possible bar for aviation safety. We have to have our smartest people. It doesn't matter what they look like, how they speak, who they are. It matters intellect, talent, the word talent. You have to be talented, naturally talented geniuses.
Na sio ndo kenye nilikuwa nasema kwa the last video. The thing is, watu walikuwa wana hire people on some strange some strange basis, like facts don't matter, nothing matters, just the way you think, and the way you think is stupid, because unaamka leo unafikiria we ni fari, now all of a sudden you identify as a horse and you're a minority and you can get a job. She is crazy. So mandege zikianguka hiyo inistui by the way, but inastua Trump, so acha tusikie Kenya anasema man.
You can't have regular people doing that job. They won't be able to do it. But we'll restore faith in American air travel. I'll have more to say about that. I do want to point out that various articles that appeared prior to my entering office, and here's one. The FAA's diversity push includes focus on hiring people with severe intellectual and psychiatric disabilities.
What?
How? Hold on, bro. How?
That is amazing. And then it says FAA says people with severe disabilities are most underrepresented segment of the workforce, and they want them in, and they want them. They can be air traffic controllers. I don't think so.
When did this happen to me?
This was in January 14th, so that was a week before I entered office. They put a big push to put diversity into the FAA's program.
The blood clot cloud.
Before I got to office, recently, second term, the FAA is actively recruiting workers who suffer severe intellectual disabilities.
Stupid, I'm not going to let you get the chance.
psychiatric problems, and other mental and physical conditions under a diversity and inclusion hiring initiative spelled out on the agency's website. Can you?
Yes, unasikia vile Trump anasema apparently wamekuwa wakihaya watu based on the fact that you have a mental disability, just off of the fact that watu wenye wanakuanga typically na mental disabilities hawakuangi na makazi, or rather watu hawataki kuwa employ, of which kuna kazi unaweza fanya yenye unaweza sema yenye upatie mtu mwenye ako na kitu kaa hiyo, like like a Walmart greeter, kitu kaa hiyo, but air traffic controller, my boy, kuna some things unafaa I don't know, reserve for people who actually wamesomea or something. I don't even know how you become an air traffic controller, but if it's as easy as when you dwarf he has a job, then labda nilizaliwa the wrong height in the wrong country for the wrong reasons, but hiyo si kenye nataka kuongelelea. Kinaongelelea ni a whole plane iligongwa na chopper due to someone's incompetence, and Trump anasema ni the FAA's fault, which is what's it called, Federal Aviation Authority huko US, au ndo na controlling mandege, which one goes, which one doesn't, blah blah blah, but they are the ones to answer to this. Mi sijui kazi yao, siishi huko, but they are the ones who are supposed to answer for this. And kuna pia mandege ingine imeanguka sijui wapi huku jana, hapo sijui ni leo, technically leo, huko Philadelphia. So sijui kwa nini mandege zinaanguka US, but if it is about the whatever DEI things, hiyo mi nimesema sitaki Kenya isikuje huku. If the unemployment is only because labda hizo vitu zimefika Kenya, then hata ziishe, because people who deserve the jobs are the people who worked hard to deserve the job. If you know what I mean, mind wise, si ati uliconnectiwa na connections, ukaconnectiwa hapa na pale, alafu unafika hapo ndo ujue kazi na kutake 3 years. No wonder unasikia hata watu wataki kuhire new graduates siku hizi, but sasa tusikie vile Trump anasema tena.
Imagine these are people that are, actually their lives are shortened because of the stress that they have. Brilliant people have to be in those positions, and their lives are actually shortened, very substantially shortened, because of the stress, where you have many planes coming into one target, and you need a very special talent and a very special genius to be able to do it. Targeted disabilities are those disabilities that the federal government, as a matter of policy, has identified for special emphasis in recruitment and hiring. The FAA's website states they include hearing, vision, missing extremities, partial paralysis, complete paralysis, epilepsy, severe intellectual disability, psychiatric disability, and dwarfism all qualify for the position of a controller of airplanes pouring into our country, pouring into a little spot, a little dot on the map, a little runway. The initiative is part of the FAA's diversity and inclusion hiring plan. Think of that. The initiative is part of the FAA's diversity and inclusion hiring plan, which says diversity is integral to achieving FAA's mission of ensuring safe and efficient travel.
The blood clot cloud.
I don't think so. I think it's just the opposite. The FAA website shows that the agency's guidance on diversity hiring were last updated on March 23rd of 22. They wanted to make it even more so. And then I came in.
Passenger jet with 64 broad collided with Army helicopter while landing at Reagan Airport near D.C. 60 Black Hawk Army helicopter on a training flight near Ronald Reagan Airport right before 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The FAA confirmed that the crash occurred just over 3 miles south of the White House and the Capitol, in some of the most controlled airspace in the world. Video footage captured.
Is the airfield closed?
Yes, the airfield is closed. The airfield is closed.
Runways as well?
Yes, all runways are closed. Nobody's landing. No one's moving at all. It was probably out in the middle of the river. I just saw a fireball and then it was just gone. So
We have the recording of it where, yeah, if you can see what they're saying here. After the commercial, let's see what it is. Let me see this one here. Trump even tweets about this. Go to president's reaction to this. He tweeted something. The airplane was on a perfect and routine line approach to the airport. The helicopter was going straight to the airport for an extended period of time. It is a clear night. The lights on the plane were blazing. Why didn't the helicopter go up or down or turn? Why didn't the control tower tell the helicopter what to do instead of just asking if they saw the plane? This is a bad situation that looks like it should have been prevented. Not good. Tom, your thoughts on this story here?
Yeah, it appears, I'm not the NTSB, but I was reading so that the airport was operating normally, no rain, no snow, clear night, and just comings and goings and landings, and the CRJ from Wichita just coming in normally. And there's a routine training mission, and where the helicopters cross over airfield and over flight lines, and it just appears that the helicopter, for whatever reason, didn't pass behind it, obviously. And so
in conclusion, as you can see, Donald Trump is the only billionaire that I currently trust. Not that I trust him 100%, just trust his policies for now. Juu Kenya anasema at least ina make sense rather than Kenya ilikuanga hapo just in the last month. Hata si ati ilikuwa mbali, in the last month hizo policies za DEI zilikuanga ziendelee kuchug along. If Kamala Harris angeshinda sasa hizi zingekuwa tu bado zinachug along, na nakwambia zingefika hadi Kenya, because Ruto alikuwa amesha make friends na hao watu. Tungekuwa na mashida. I mean already tuko nazo, but inaonekana ni kama Trump atatu cut off. Good. Atu cut off bana. Hii pesa mnashinda mkipewa mjui hata mali inaenda. Kwa nini unapewa billions au mjui mali inaenda? Are you stupid? Mimi nikipoteza 10 bob najua mali nimeipotezea. Unapoteza 10 billion. Hauna akili. Anyway, it's been a wild ride kuangalia hizi ma footage na nyinyi. Hope mmejienjoy, mmejivinjari kidogo. The world is not all doom and gloom. Yeah, tuta persevere, tuta get through. But hizo ndo highlights zinaendelea huko kwa the first world. Mimi niko huku third world, na wapatia tu ma dictatorials. Acha tusikie vile kutaendelea. Kuna hiyo story ya hiyo shipping, hiyo ndege ingine imeanguka, ndawastulia in a few nikishapata more details about it. Hii ilikuwa inakaa creepier than this one, na hii ilikuanga na more people involved, but a lot's transpiring. 2025 is interesting so far. So until next time, it's been a wild ride, it's been real. Catch you on the flip side, for real. Yeah.